Help Balara check the artifacts. The amulet. What's it doing? Do I have to make another one face that way? Do you have to make them all face one way? Or something stupid like that? Because this door locked. I gotta go down there. Didn't we spend ages jumping up here? Hello. Oh, I see. So the wolf points somewhere, and you're like, and then it hides a treasure. I'm pretty sure it already told us that, and I'm pretty sure I'm a dumbass. Was this blocked before? No. What are we? That was the wrong button. My bad. That's the wrong button as well. What the hell? I'm just trying to dodge. What the hell's the dodge button?
An underwater prison? That's still pretty amazing.
Amazing? I suppose it is. Do you think the elves made it? It didn't seem to enter.
I think so. I wonder what it was built for. Originally, I mean.
Whatever it was meant for, it's a bit of misery now.
Right.
Why can I not jump? I seem to be just on combat controls. Mineral dust. It's like all of a sudden I couldn't jump and it was just doing that frost thing. Not sure what that's about. Where am I going?
Targets ahead.
No, there aren't. I'm sorry, wasn't I just there? Am I drunk? Balara outing echoes of the past. Help Balara check the artifacts. Meet Balara at the location marked in Arlathan. I teleported there, didn't I? Balara returns to the Veil Jumpers to test ancient elven artifacts and ensure they behave safely. The quiet moment offers a chance to get to know her better. Okay. Alright.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Not really.
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
What do I do?
I'm still a little confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry, sometimes I forget not everyone spends all their time studying ancient elven artifacts. We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the Lyran reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but
It's definitely going to happen
maybe if
now.
we-
Jesus, don't jinx it.
Every single time.
Yeah, I agree with this one, and I don't even like her.
I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry.
Forget it.
Okay then.
All right, go team.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course. See you soon.
I swear that's Leliana's voice actress. It can't be, but it probably is. I don't want to talk about it. No, I don't want to talk about it.
What was what all about?
That tension. It seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Here we are. The artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls.
Is that a genie in a lamp?
These-
Artifact named Solas's Firefly. Found in the center of a large charred circle, artifact will emit tremendous heat and light when unstable. Will
Until
melt
someone
stone.
falls through a hole in the floor. Random example.
By the Dread Wolf! Artifact name Gillenan's Binding. Found in the ruins of an unnamed Taig. Artifact will combine multiple living creatures into one body when unstable. Causes immediate death in most cases. That's horrendous! Why would you keep these things here? Artifact named Dirthaman's Guidance. Found on western edge of White Spire. Buried in snow, artifact will cause nearby objects to continue floating upwards indefinitely when unstable. Cannot currently be retrieved. Codex update. New content in library. Elven people. Scouting report. The trees are singing. Expedition scouting report. Veil jumpers. Renin and Nazir reporting. The trees in Ruins Reach started humming today. We heard faint echoes and went looking. We could never pinpoint it, but it sounded like music. It took us a while to realize it was coming from all directions, so we spent an hour going in circles trying to make sense of that. Finally it dawned on us it was coming from the trees. We were completely surrounded by the hum. Inside it, the whole forest was bathed in it. We couldn't tell if it was the leaves or the branches making the sound. We brought back samples of both, but as soon as we left Ruins Reach, the hum stopped. We haven't heard it since. Well, that'll do it for you. Got 2 keys here. Carefully written note. We need better guidance around artifact retrieval. No clear direction on what to do if you find one and how to tell if it's safe. Lots of new people mean lots of risk. Balara has some suggestions. Given her history, she's motivated to make this all safer. Suggest we convene and talk about her proposals. Strife. Hastily scrawled note. Borrowed the gauntlet artifact, figured out how to make it create arrows, and it resonates with other artifacts. Not sure what that means, but interesting. We'll return soon. Promise. Well, this is very Lost Room. Artifact named Tears of June. Found at the bottom of a large well. Artifact will separate all nearby materials into constituent pieces when unstable. Materials can include people. Like the recycling grenade from Prey, the game I couldn't beat because it's shit. I just got bored. So we opened this here. I've got 2 keys in here. We went from no keys to 2 keys. Do I stick them in over here? I'm going to pick up a key and bring it over. No, I don't. I don't care which one I pick up.
Okay, see those 2 power crystals?
Yep.
Okay. New power crystal is in.
Great! And the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Dude, you've got
Was
one
that
game
possible?
mechanic.
Always is.
You've got one game mechanic. Put the thing on the thing. Am I disappointed? Slightly. Am I going to whine about it? A little. This is no different than Isaac and his plugging things in.
And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality.
Cool.
Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good.
Let's Trying to destroy that Fabergé egg. I'm waiting for a... what's it configuration.
So, it's nice out at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right. Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
I have to find 3 crystals for this one. It did come down with me.
So, what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
I think we've tussled with that one before. And there's a bunch of people fused into a tree. That's never terrifying. Did it.
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do. I know.
No one's currently trying to kill me. That feels like a holiday.
Yep.
Right. I forget how exciting your life is. Okay, one more to go.
So this is like a date then. So I'm assuming every character is going to give us a date. Just realised the chandeliers are... I mean, it would be. It's weird. Ancient elven magic.
Not too far
Wibbly
now.
shit.
Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that with the veil jumper.
No,
Sorta,
I wanted to jump.
but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
See, I wanted to jump and I did the fucking ice mage shit. Didn't want to do that. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm getting loot. Loot's always fun. Haven't seen any nugs. Gonna find nugs, I assume. Remember the king of the nugs? The nug king? Remember that? That was stupid as shit. Humming curiosity. It's just it's a thing what does stuff. Is that really what we've been reduced to, Dragon Age? Thing what does stuff? Next verse, same as the first, right? She didn't even ask me. That's twice she hasn't asked me. I am
So, how do
offended.
you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
Okay, now how do I get the other one that is there? Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. I put this one on that one to retrieve it. Don't mind me, Balara. I'm nowhere near as incompetent as I look.
Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Are you sure? Because I'd rather mind now than, you know,
Found the other crystal.
you
Great. Slot it in.
convince me to do stuff and then it turns out I blew up the chantry. You know? I mean, Rook wouldn't know that happened. It's been a while. But, you never know.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
You can let the others help.
Right. Yeah. But does it have to be done by you? Any veil jumper could do this work, right? Why not let them help?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
She booped to beep.
For not being good enough when it counted.
She booped to
I'm
beep.
sorry. I can't. Not right now.
She booped to beep. And now she's storming off in a huff. Bitch, everyone gets someone killed in Dragon Age. It's like a rite of passage. Don't worry about it. What boop did you beep? Was it a marker? Isaac booped a marker once.
Bellara, I'm,
My brother.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
Did he get sucked into a mirror? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up.
He got sucked into something.
It's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. But not because of you. Syrian. That was his name. We were the same, you know?
Still is his
In
name.
a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Nodus Thalin, figured it had the answers, or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger.
He booped to beep.
It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
I'm sorry, never does. Say nothing. Never does.
You loved him. They loved the idea of him.
They never knew him. Not really.
Sounds like a
Didn't know why
dumbass.
he did what he did.
Booping beeps.
Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. than
we're a bit early for this.
We should head back.
Took Garrus ages to come out like that and tell me.
Thank you for being here.
You gave me a quest. I understand her guilt completely, but let me tell you something, son. It's not your fault he booped a beep. He booped a beep. You are literally the people who boop beeps they shouldn't boop. Ah. Balara tested the artifacts and concluded they are safe. She also opened up about her brother, Syrian, who died in a magical mishap that Balara blames herself for. Our bond has increased, and we got a focusing contraption. It's a rare keepsake. 24% increased healing. And we get 500 XP and some other shit, but I wasn't paying attention. Oh, hello you. I'd forgotten we got a sassy Puss in Boots man. I want to jump his bones. Companions. Balara. She got 2 points available. Your points should go into... Time slow. And when you're at low health, replenish automatically triggers if it is not on a cooldown. There you go, level 3 Balara. I have 1 skill point available. What were we going for? We were going for something. Perfect. After a perfect defense. Do we even have perfect defense? I know what perfect defense is. It's a perfect block, but oh, well this time I could have had slow down time when I dodge. Oh, I'm a dickhead. Still not going to go for it though. I was heading... Where was I heading? I came over here for some reason. I got Wall of Fire for a reason. Return fire. LB the next Y. Use a light or heavy attack after a perfect defense to perform a counter attack. Yeah. Okay, well we'll get that because it gets us velocity, and then we'll work our way to that. Map. That chest there I need. But I don't know where it is. I think it's behind a locked door, perchance. It is. Over there. How does one over there? Let's find out, children. Just randomly dripping poison everywhere, by the way. Something is gloopy somewhere. Irrelevant. No. Causative.
Watch ahead.
Uh-huh. Nicely done, us. Some random raptors. Is this oh, this is going to be a you need harding thing, isn't it? It's going to be a you need harding thing. No. What the frig? Well, Gates do. You definitely... Crunch. Where we're going, we won't need knees. Do I just walk up here? By the Dread Wolf!
Watch
What am I even... What are these things? I do not remember velociraptors. Genuinely. I do not remember velociraptors. Now that doesn't mean there weren't velociraptors, it just means I don't remember them. This is going to be locked, isn't it? Mother... By the Dread Wolf. There has to be a way up there. But you clearly come down from there, that's the thing. Okay, okay. By the Dread Wolf. There's a quest here? Yeah. Fast travel then.
If Elgar'nan and Gillenane can control people, we have no defense against that.
Taynor's journal. Oros still isn't home. I shouldn't have let him go when he said he'd take the relic deeper into the forest to deal with it. Have to go after him, and I'm taking Gus. Oros and Gus are always inseparable, and Oros always said Gus was the best tracker he knew. Gus will find the trail. There's a crudely drawn map of the forest showing where Taynor intends to search.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
Do you know about black magic? Witch of the Wilds? Be happy to sell you a bit or a bob. Or both.
You gonna sell me a bob? Sell everything. That gets me 2,000 gold, and they get a bit more strength. Oh man, I'm so close. Upgrade that. Okay. Can I upgrade yet? No! Oh my god. Really? Can I then sell that to you? No. Oh, I was so close to ranking them up to level 3.
No coin in dead customers.
No coin in dead customers, you fucking grot bag. Alright. Is that a chest I've marked off? Yeah, that's the chest I marked off that I couldn't access because God hates me. But if you see there, there's clearly more to this than meets the eye. Transformers. Where am I going? I'll just fast travel to there then. I ain't running back through fighting random dinosaur plants. How to get to where we're going. Good thing Rook knew to climb onto this branch, because I'm just like, yeah, I'm going there. How can I do Stone Song? Oh, I see. There's a boopity beep I've got to shoot somewhere. Where is it? Nah, man, there's a thing I've got to shoot here. Why can I do Stone Song? Is that just in case you show up without, God, I've forgotten her name and I nearly called her Darling then. I nearly called her Darling. I didn't call her Darling. Can I jump up this then? Why can you not jump up this route? Rook. Kamani could. Kamani could jump up that. Okay. Well, I go to that beacon then. Whatever. It's half an hour and all we've done is make someone sad.
Trouble coming.
No, there isn't. Ignore it.
Ranged incoming.
We need to close here. Take him down.
Hitting us from range.
Ow! Damn it!
Say the word.
Then I'm not saying anything. Right. Where am I in relation to where I wanted to be? See, this place is obviously a lot bigger and it's going to open up later. I want to... No, because this fucking thing's blocking everything, isn't it? Because God hates me. Ooh. Do you think I can... No. I can't. So I think I have to... Oh my god, is that hurting me? Jesus. I think I have to shoot the piss bubbles. I think... That's what it wants me to do. Oh no! Look, I'm either drunk or I'm not, but I'm pretty sure it wants me to shoot these piss bubbles. But I don't think Rook will jump off willingly. Yeah, even though I can land that, Rook won't let me. Because I can see the piss bubbles here.
This is where Tainor was headed. There's blight here. He didn't mention that.
He knew. Light spreads fast.
To whomever finds this, it was as I suspected. The relic we sent after was blighted, or it had some connection to the blight. The corruption was on me before I knew it. I'm glad I sent Tainor home. I cannot let the blight spread. Bright. I will find some way to destroy this thing if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, not good. That relic ended up blighting Oros.
Is he here? Are you here? Are you here, Oros? Okay, well that's one. How are you hitting the wall? Oh, I know they're close.
We got targets ahead.
No, you're alright. I don't want to fight. Dread Wolf was looking over this way. Oh, that's it. It's up. It's up. How would one go about getting up? How would I get up? Should I...
Trouble coming. Hitting us from range. Ranged incoming.
We need to close it. A clean strike. Nice work, Belara.
Right, I don't even remember where that fucking wolf was looking. The wolf is looking... this way. And when I looked up, it was on the top of this barrier, which is also where I need to follow back this tendril, so it's all good. So we just need to go up these ladder right here. After doing an unnecessary combat roll and failing to locate the ladder because the oh no! Oh, we might be in trouble, kids. Surely there's a path to the ladder. There is. Ah. Yes, Dreadwolf, I hear you. I saw it. Nah, that's not right. Right, I have to go back and quintuple check that because my brain is not processing what's happening. Right, he is looking that way. I came to here. It's there. It's weird to me that they went to the effort of giving Scout Harding this stupid power where she can manipulate magic stones.
Oros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Taynor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
It's the Fen'Harel altar done. No, I'm not being funny, right? They went to all the effort of telling us that only Dagna? Jesus Christ. Only Harding can use this magic. Yeah? Only Harding can possibly use this magic. Oh, this is a fight. Except I can use this magic at any time. I don't even need her here. So it's not that special, is it, Harding? You bitch.
Dark spawn. Wait, is that? I think that's Tainor.
No! Damn it!
That's fine. Move.
Ow! Jesus. That's bad.
For sure.
Well, that just there.
That there, by those bushes. I'm so sorry, Tainor. You didn't deserve this. A collar? This is...
And a nug.
Gus. Wait, the tracker Tainor talked about was a nug. Oros's companion nug. Let's get you home, little one.
Winter's Breath +4. Bring the nug home. I'm struggling with the fact that I can do the Stone Shaper stuff. I understand why they've done it for gameplay reasons, because otherwise you'd be boned. Where am I going? I'm just going back to camp. I might just walk back to camp then. Can I just walk back to camp? Might just walk back. Someone is taking the time to cut these fresh bundles of heartwood and put coins back. Who might have turned them down, eh? Am I even going the right...
Careful ahead.
What, one little thing? Yeah, he just mugged it as it jumped out of the thing. Good lad, that lad. Give him whatever the crows eat for supper.
You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, Lucanus, but how did the Venatori stick you with spite?
They fed me something. Like he was a parasite in uncooked meat.
You know, I've spent lots of time around demons, but I've never heard of them being used that way.
Zara said she got the idea from some cult in Orlais. They used it on seekers who are immune to demons.
By the Dread Wolf!
I hope Tainor is all right. I haven't seen her in days.
handle this. We'll need help.
Agreed. But first, we need to get a handle on it.
That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Tainor in a while either.
I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save.
Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands?
He's a nug.
I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely.
He is
Thank
a
you,
nug.
Rook.
Also, why did Lucanus approve of that? Is this a new note? Or is it the same note? Darren, I really should have insisted to... Morrigan is right there and I can't talk to her. What is this? I want
Lived
to...
around these parts, Mo.
Shut up.
Plenty of ways to spend your coin here.
Darkspawn. Horn. Let's sell the valuables. I got 2 nug carvings. None of these seem to be gifts. They all seem to be dupes.
Come back anytime.
Wait.
If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, just so happens I can help.
Rank 3. New items available. To be fair, they are pretty... Arlathan's Fall. Unique medium armor. 0 defense. 100% ability damage. This armor has no base defense. Each time you are hit, gain 20 defense for 15 seconds, up to 10 times. At 10 stacks, gain immovable. The harder they hit you, the stronger your resolve. Wow, that's actually pretty good.
Till next time.
I know, love. By the Dread Wolf. So we still can't get over there, or to there. Unsure. Right, maybe it's that. Is it that? It's one thing I'm going to check, kids. One thing before I bugger off and pick a new destination. I don't think it's that, but... Because whatever it is, it's right frickin' there.
Watch ahead.
I'm always watching. Somehow we're already in a fight. There is a chest right here. Right here. I'm looking at it. There is a chest right here. I am looking at it. Explain it to me as if I was a small child. Please. I think it's on that. I clearly can't get there yet. Although I'm obviously going to have to run up here now before we bugger off forever. And run into here. And run around here, and it's definitely still locked, right? Yeah, that's going to unlock later. Right. So. With all of that said, companions. I've got a skill point, apparently. Wall of fire. So technically I can now counterattack, although I doubt I'll ever manage it. Let's have a look at the... Oh, have I got a new orb? Nothing is better than my random necrotic staff. I should probably start selling this shit off, though. Okay. World. Docktown. Find the Shadow Drakens in Drakens. Crossroads. The Lighthouse. 0% discovered in the Lighthouse. 2 chests somewhere. Nothing else in Arlefo. Treviso. Let's go to Docktown. Yeah. Oh, we could do the slow poison. In Treviso. I have literally just returned the Cantori Diamond. So I see, we had a thing here all along. In the rafters above them. Very cool. Hello, randoms. You their merchant, are you? Oh, no, I didn't want to jump past you. I wanted to talk to you.
You keep disrupting the Antam. I'll keep you stocked.
They are weak as piss. I have no money. Sorry, friend.
Good luck with your contracts.
Greetings, Rook. I am Air, one who provides training for Antivan crows.
You're not a crow yourself?
Not as such, but we are frequently at their service. That answer suits them, as it should suit you.
Can anyone hire you for training?
I've never been hired. Ours is a boon that is granted, and I have no part in deciding who receives it. Not that it would matter. From what I observe, you are beyond any training I could impart.
Are you like the one... Were you the one? No, you wouldn't be the one
Who
from
are you
Inquisition.
currently training?
The fledglings, among others. To be an assassin is to know both the means and meaning of ending a life. It is difficult. A crow's response to a war is quite different than the response to a contract.
Lol at the way she said contract. Contract. The next blight. Crow diplomacy dating from the 4th blight. As guild influence grew, Grey Wardens were the first to recognise true Antivan leadership. Thereafter, treaties bore seals of queens, emperors, and crows. King's Draft. Action on behalf of Antiva. New codex entry. King's Draft. Action on behalf of Antiva. Oh, I've got one for the elves there. As 7th Talon, I give notice that the Antivan crows have drawn a contract against the enemies of Treviso the Antam. It is not the Antam. We aren't required to give His Majesty a point by point, but he's your blood, Viago. It is a courtesy to let him know we are going to war. The occupying Antam are strong, driven, fanatical. They cannot be reasoned with because reason is just a weapon to be resisted. They can be killed, of course, but removing a leader does not remove their desire to be led. They are a force we must contend with, but they are not Treviso's true enemy. A name, Viago. Contracts require a stabber and a stabbee. Tea, you know my doubts. Tia, I think. The butcher took the city too easily, and there is dealing with the gods there that I dread to know. But I fear that the true enemy of Treviso is not known because they are known, merely unrevealed. The hand that leashed Treviso, is that nebulous enough? Yes, that is a series of summons we can eventually kill, but not something we can send my father. On to draft 5 then, Neri. Begin again. Viago de Riva, 5th Talon, and the bullshit, the words. And what was the elven one? Letter from Irulan to Balara. Balara, it was good to see you. Felt a little bit like old times, you know, just going out there and doing the work instead of worrying about everything else that's happening right now. I know things are a little weird, and I know that some of this really isn't my business to say, even when we were together, but I'm going to say it. You have to stop beating yourself up over what happened with Syrian. I know you think you're the person who can fix anything, but you can't. No one can. You're a friend, Balara, and I still care about you, so give yourself a break. Irulan. A meditation on grief. They say grief is a knife, sharp, painful, immediate. But grief isn't a knife, it's a stone, choked down and kept down. It erodes. Time makes it smaller, lesser. You forget about it. It passes into memory. When you used to feel its pain, now you feel nothing. But sometimes it turns. A note, a flower, a smell. The smoothly worn edges retreat, twist away. What comes now is as sharp and jagged as ever. It cuts anew, it's worn anew. Then it all happens again. And unlike a stone, there is always another jagged edge. I believe that's everything. Let's go and talk to these murderous bastards.
Occupied. The insult.
It's more than insulting.
It's salt in the wound. And that is my purview.
Contract the next march. Crow diplomacy signed in blood from a period after influence was claimed, but before responsibility was accepted. If nations march on the elves, Antiva will not be silent, never again. It lets me look at it, but there's nothing to actually look at. Like, they're just the symbols of the factions. Unless I'm missing something. Okay, hello peoples.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Is that out of character?
Neither of you strike me as the bloodthirsty sort.
Our shared enemies deserve our worst.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that. With the help of gods or something else.
Yes.
Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing. It's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The Crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
The occupation was too easy?
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information? Spies?
They always do.
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
The Crows rule Antiva?
You're in charge? Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the Crows.
Where's Zevran?
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
The gods want Treviso?
The gods care about taking Treviso?
The Butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrust magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests.
No.
Their own people.
And finally, tell me about the Butcher.
Butcher Dathrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Right.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
How can I help?
Helping the Crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our Crow and help with his contract.
Okay.
Find your Crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The Crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
What about the free marches? Sorry, I'm a bit attached
I've
to the free
noted the
marches.
location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drowned district.
Right.
They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
I am going to swap party out. I am going to take our resident crow, because we've got a crow with us. We've got not Zevran. But I am also going to take Harding. Not a good combo there. But it'll work. I don't care about the ifs, the buts, the whys, and the hows. It's the only thing I care about.
We can't let the cruelty of others shape us.
You weren't in Inquisition, it wasn't you. I'm thinking of the person who trained the Inquisitor when they picked their specialization.
You're new as well, right? I'm D'Artonia Chalice.
Dimitri.
Hello.
What?
No.
Wait, did I just turn that on forever or ever? Where does that go? Where does that go, friends? I've never been over there. Ooh. Oh.
Almost there.
Crow's Road rooftops. I mean, objectively, we'll probably come back here later, and it's probably locked at the moment.
The demon of Virantium, huh? And they called you that before the demon.
Ah, you don't have that enchanted barbed arrow in your quiver because you think it's pretty.
It is, though, isn't it? The red shimmer is the enfeebling magic, and the spike tip is designed to splinter inside the target.
Very nice.
I thought you'd like that. I really hope I don't have to use it, though. Cost me a lot of gold.
That's why you only have the one.
Well, I only need one. Especially from this close.
You falter, and we are empowered!
Wow! Desmal bloodbound to Elganon. What the fuck? I've made a mistake. I am dying. I am dying.
Whatever you say.
They are shielded until we... Rook is dead. I am dead. Jesus Christ, I'm dead. How do I... Yeah, I thought as much. Yes, thank you. Why couldn't I manually target that shit? Oh God! Jesus Christ! Well. That's a super boss. Revive.